All right, peace and love, everyone. Today's video is: Are you a self-victimizer? Do you play that game? Do you play the game of self-victimization? All right. The reason why I want to make this video is because uh, a lot of us um, play the victim card, and we don't know it, and we don't know how toxic it is. All right. It's very toxic. It's very bad. It's not a good thing to play the victim. All right. For example, social media. We all have those people on social media and outside of social media and in everyday life that they constantly have something to complain about, or something about themselves, or some area in their life that they're not comfortable with, and they have to constantly let you know. All right, they constantly let you know. They constantly are looking for people to give them reassurance of their feelings. All right, that those people are the victims. Those are the people that they do nothing wrong, yet they stuff always happens to them. Those are the victims. All right. The people on Facebook. I'm lonely. I don't have anyone. I'm never gonna find anyone. You know. Uh, just it can go on. No one cares. Nobody wants me. Nobody thinks about me. No one calls me. What's wrong with me? All of this stuff. All right, are ways that you play the victim. All right. There's so much to be said on this, man, and I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can. It's like my third time doing this video, and I keep doing them too long. All right. So, number one, if if you're the type of person that you are the victim type, all right, it's time to take control. I challenge you. All right. Stop looking for outside people to reassure you that it's okay for you to feel that way. It's okay for you to constantly feel that way, because your feelings are valid. All right. But who has the power to change how they feel, to change their perception? You do. All right. You do. We all do. All right. Words hold power. Like my last three videos probably all tie in together. Words hold power. All right. So yeah, if something bad happened to you, there's nothing wrong with saying, "Well, dang, that's messed up." You know what I'm saying? You might call your friend. Man, look, dude, this happened. Blah blah blah. What you think I should do? That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We're human. We have to interact with each other, especially when we're at a low vibe. We seek out other people, especially our peers, the ones we care about. And we let them know our problems so that maybe they can help raise our vibes, raise our vibration. But in between there, we get lost. Where it comes to allowing the individual to raise us up, instead, we look for them to keep us placent in our emotions. I don't want to get over this, is what you're really telling yourself. I don't want to move forward. I want to be in stagnation. I want to be right here. You know, your significant other, might have did something to you that you didn't like, or you might have broke up. You guys broke up or something. All right. I'm not gonna give a reason in there. I'm just gonna say you guys broke up. All right. Now, there's nothing wrong. Of course, you're gonna be hurt. You know, it might even be distraught. You know, and there's nothing wrong with calling people and let them know what's going on, so that maybe they can help raise you up. All right. But we don't do that when we call. Um, when we're in these situations, a lot of us, what we do is we'll call and we want the individual that we're calling to feed in to our self-victimization. We want them to give us reassurance that, yeah, I am the victim, and I'm gonna keep it up. You know, I want this person to know that I'm hurt. All right, but little do you know, that individual probably on, you know, living out their life, not even thinking about you. Now I know that probably hurts. All right, but you have to realize who is in control. It's all about choices. It's all about perception. All right, it's all about controlling your mind. All right, when you continue to tell yourself, "I'm not happy. I don't. No one loves me. I'm not gonna find anyone," etc., etc. What your subconscious does is it says, "Okay, I don't love my. No one loves me. No one cares," etc., etc. It takes that data in, all right, in which in turn it will manifest, because what you are doing is you are convincing yourself. You're giving yourself a affirmation, a negative one at that. As long as you keep telling yourself negativity, that's what you're going to perceive, all right? If you keep telling yourself, no one loves me, and when that person comes by and actually loves you and tries to express that, you are not going to experience it. You're not going to see it because you put a veil over your eyes. You've been telling yourself no one loves me. You've been telling yourself no one cares. So when someone does care, when someone does love you, you're not going to recognize it because you're choosing. It's a choice. You're choosing to stay stagnant in the area that you're in that situation. You're choosing. Why? I think it's because a lot of us humans are very hurt. We have a lot of pain. We have a lot of issues that don't get addressed, that it doesn't get help. All right. So in return, we want attention. So social media, for example, we constantly, not we all know the individuals, or we all know of individuals who are self-victimizing individuals. We all know. They're the ones, like I said, no one loves me, no one cares. I want to just be single, you know, um, all of this type of stuff. You know, it can go on for days. But what we need to realize is that you are in control. All right. Another thing is for the individual who isn't the self victimizer, that individual may not know how to handle a situation where they're dealing with a self victimizing person. They might think that I'm supposed to feed in to what they're saying. I'm supposed to agree with them. I'm supposed to say, yeah, man, you're right. You know, that was messed up of that individual, or et cetera, et cetera. All right. Which there's nothing wrong with doing that the first time. Because see, keep in mind, a self victimizing person, they're not gonna come to you with an issue just one time. No, most likely every time you talk to these type of people, every time you see them on social media, not every time, but once a day, once a week, at the least once a week. That's even stretching it a lot. They're on there telling themselves, as well as the whole dimension of Facebook, that whole Facebook reality. They're telling everyone no one loves me, no one cares. But why? Because you want someone to respond and say that's not true, you know, and which is not to that individual on the outside, but to you it is because you created that. Yeah, you didn't create the situation of of whatever happened. If it was someone hurt you, someone left you, someone broke up with you, whatever. You may not have created that situation, but how you see that situation, how you move forward from that situation is up to one person, and that's you. Now, the individual that hurt you or may have caused the situation, they have a part to play. They played a part in it, and yes, they can too play a part in the healing, if you wish. All right. See, a lot of times we get so caught up in our own thoughts, our own emotions, that we convince ourselves things that aren't even true. All right. I'm gonna try to make this short. For example, if let's say your significant other broke up with you, all right, or whatever happened, all right. If that individual comes to you and genuinely apologizes, all right, and says, "I'm sorry for what I've done. If there's anything that I can do now to assist in helping heal the hurt that I've done in your life, I'm here. Let me know. If not, if you don't want me in your life, we can go our separate ways. I wish you the best." All right. That individual has done their part. That individual has took it upon themselves and recognized the wrong that they've done. And so they came to you to apologize. All right. So now what? So that person, like I said, has moved forward. It's all about self, people. It's all about self. That person cared enough about their own self so they could move forward to move forward. You, on the other hand, the victim, you're holding on to it. In matter of fact, before I say that, it's your choice whether or not to accept or not to accept the apology. It's up to you. It's your choice whether to forgive. You're not gonna forget, of course. No one said anything about forgetting situations or when people hurt you. You're gonna remember, but you can grow. You can learn from it. All right. It's up to you. You can be like, you know what? I'm gonna let it go. I'm going to be the bigger person or be the bigger me, and I'm going to let this go and move forward. All right. You don't have to deal with that person. All right. We get so caught up. I can't believe this person did that. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. But you have to realize we are all human. All right. We all grow. We all make mistakes. All right. Now, I'm gonna have to do a part two. I'm gonna try to keep this short. So for now, I'm gonna end it on this. I'm not even gonna go any further. I'm gonna have a part two. But just keep in mind for now, if you are playing the victim or not. Thank you, and we will see you next time.